अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम लोग एक शो देखने जा रहे हैं। डैलस में हो रहा है इर्तुगरुल शो। आपने इसका ड्रामा सीरियल बहुत ज़्यादा देखी होगी, बहुत पॉपुलर, बहुत हिट है। मेरी फ्रेंड्स बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ैन हैं। सो लेट्स गो, देखते हैं कि वहाँ पे क्या होता है। Okay? So hi Mumtaz, why are you here? To meet who?
To meet Ertugrul.
Okay, so you make sure I'm gonna be with you.
Okay.
Or when you gonna go and take
Yeah,
pictures.
we have to take picture too, right?
अच्छा, तो आप इधर क्यों आए हैं?
मैं आई हूँ यहाँ पर इन जनतान को मिलने।
तो और भी बता दो
Ertugrul.
So you are excited?
I am very excited to see him. I am a huge fan of him, and I watched Ertugrul. You know all the 5 seasons. You know of Ertugrul, like 500 episodes.
हाँ जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो बताएं आप क्यों इधर आए हैं?
जी, हमने इनकी सारी सीरीज़ देखी थी अर्तुगरुल की, और इनकी जो सेकंड आई थी उनके बेटे की, वो भी हमने देखी 2 सीज़न उस्मान की, और बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग थी, और बहुत अच्छी एक्टिंग थी, और बड़ी इम्प्रेसिव सीरीज़ थी वो।
उसने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़े थे नेटफ्लिक्स के और यूट्यूब के। तो बहुत
तो आप एक्साइटेड हैं देखने में?
जी बिल्कुल,
excited
काश
है
ही
कि-
अपनी बीवी को मिलाए होते, हलीमे को, तो और अच्छा रहता।
ये प्रोग्राम और अच्छा होता अगर हलीमे भी आती तो।
थैंक यू सो मच। बहुत अच्छा है फंड रेजिंग का, लेकिन अगर उसके साथ एक ऐसी बात है जिससे भी अर्तुगरुल से भी
ओ, हम अर्तुगरुल के डाई हार्ड फैंस हैं। आज हमने अपने बच्चों को भी बताया है कि हम उसको देखने जा रहे हैं। हमने उसका हर सीज़न 5 दफ़ा देखा है, 5 सीज़न 5 दफ़ा, एंड वी जस्ट लव हिज कैरेक्टर।
Warm welcome. Give us some energy, guys. To the hero of the century, who is himself here. Let's put the hands together. 1, 2, 3, go. Make some noise. Are we good? Anyone?
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So now if you can all be seated so we can begin the program. Please be seated and...
Them here, okay.
Thank you here. I'm very happy to Amazing Love. Thank you very much, guys.
So we went to Vancouver, then we went to Chicago, now we're in Dallas. How excited you are?
Very hot.
Very hot, yeah.
I'm very excited actually. I always appreciate for this love, and I'm very happy I'm here and we are doing some good things because we are here. So I'm very happy to all for this love. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I'm excited, of course.
Is this your first time ever in Dallas?
Yes, it's first time.
People of Dallas, yes, they've been so excited. You can see nobody had left the room. We're so excited to have you here. I was talking to them before you came here. So there were a few little questions which were top of mind, but was also on my list. So somebody asked, how difficult was the role of Ertugrul? For example, learning horse riding, learning how to swing swords.
It was difficult, of course, but I was lucky because I was know the horse riding when I was a child. I learned it, so I was lucky for that, first of all. And I studied acting also, and there was a scream lessons in my school. So I used to fighting for the sword fighting. But of course, different type of sword fighting, the scream and Ottoman style. But still, I was lucky. And of course, it was difficult, but we had a very nice team, the NOMA team, and they're a very professional team. And also, they're working to Hollywood movies, and they're really professional. So we studied them for 6 months before the TV series. So it was difficult, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So yeah, and we worked 5 years. So yeah, I can say yeah, it was really difficult.
Really difficult. So how many years it took to finish the whole series? 5 years. 5 years, amazing. We'll talk a lot more about the series and things that you have on your mind. But tell us, what motivated you to join hands with Human Concern International?
Okay. Actually, I made 2 documentaries about water issues all about the world. First documentary was about in Africa, because I went vacation in Africa and I saw the people needs to walk to clean water access, and sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. And after that, I searched what are we doing to modern communities, and we are pollute the water very quickly. So the second documentary is about water pollution and microplastics. And I think they saw my documentaries and they contacted me, and they said, we have same concern, so what we can do together. So, and I searched to HCI, and HCI very rooted organization, 40 years, and they know how they can help the people, and they are doing that. So we thought, and we said, yeah, we should join to HCI, and then we can collaborate our powers. So now I'm in HCI, yeah.
Now in HCI, not just in HCI, we're so glad to have Engin Elton as our social justice ambassador. Did you know that? So this means that Human Concern USA, Human Concern International Canada can bring him back to Dallas. Would you be happy? Yes, people of Dallas are quite happy.
Second time, I hope in Dallas in winter time.
It is seriously hot. Seriously hot. That's amazing. The other day, we were talking in the room, and I was talking to you about the air conditioner. So they said, anything less than 21, 22, they're okay. But today now, you're struggling. It's very hot.
Yeah, today is 16 degrees is okay in AC, so it's okay.
Okay, so who's the craziest fan here? Shout! Wow. There's so many of them, so many of them. Okay, so you have so many people love you around the world. You can see people of Dallas from different communities. They've watched the Ertugrul series many, many times. Is there any memorable story of a fan, a crazy fan, that you want to share with us?
Yes, I have a lot. Maybe I can tell this one is, I can say different story in Pakistan story. I went to Pakistan in the Corona time, and I was job there, and then we had meeting. And we went, there was a very famous mosque, and yeah, and we went there, and I thought they cannot understand, they cannot, how can I say, they recognize me,
Right.
I thought, but no, it's not like that. So it's like 5-10 minutes later, I don't know how many people, it's all mosque, just the people, and then I need to go inside of the mosque, and we sat down the imam,
Right.
and then it's almost 1 or 2 hours, and I think National Guards came to and took out me. Yeah, and then because I couldn't go out, maybe 2,000, maybe 3,000 people in the mosque.
Oh my God.
And then, okay, a National Guard came and took out me. Out of the mosque.
Wow, that was a huge, crazy group of fans. But maybe I will request him, Pakistan Zindabad. So there was a lady, she asked me if I can ask you this question, Pakistan question, but thank you that you did that. But I would request you, I would request him for you to tell this story that you told the people of Chicago. The story of
The London story.
the London
Yeah,
story.
okay.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I have been in London with my family, and I went some, shopping center or something, and my son was very little, like 1 year old or something, and what's that? Is you carrying like this? Yeah, baby carrying it like that, and then, kangaroo, yeah, kangaroo.
Kangaroo style.
Kangaroo style. Yeah, and then I just took out a taxi, and we are walking. It's home, and I saw the 2 taxis just stop us, and then I looked. I didn't recognize they are coming for me, but 10 guys out of the taxi, and they are running me. And I said, okay. Just I give the baby my wife, and you go home, I can fight them, no problem. I can manage it. So just they came to me and take a photo. Guys, of course, come on, yeah. Of course, photo is no problem.
Now this is known as London story. So there is Lahore story, there is London story.
And they followed me to shopping center at my home. To 2 taxi. Pakistani guys.
But we scared him, but we didn't do any harm. We were there to take photo. So Pakistanis are friendly, after all. After all. Awesome. So let's go back to the Ertugrul series. Who was your favorite elf? Turgut. Bamsi. Turgut. Abdul Rahman. Duan. Okay. So let me ask him. So these many heroes around you, Turgut, Bamsi, Duan, Abdul Rahman. No. Wait for Sajuddin. Wait. Who was your best favorite elf of yours?
I can say, because they're all very close friend of mine. So I can say Turgut or Bamsi or Doğan, but yeah, I can say. But of course, there are different type of elves.
Yes.
Yani, if you wanna really protect and then do, how can I say, the zeki? Smart, yeah. Thank you. Sorry guys, my English is not my native language, so sometimes I just forget the words. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. You are Yolanda, right? Yeah, okay. And, but yeah, Turgut is smart and powerful and like a gun, you know. Bamsi is, there is a lot of power, but you can't control this power. You know? So, and Doğan, shame Doğan, yes, just he died the 3rd season, so I'm very sad for him, yeah.
So the answer is Turgut. The answer is Turgut. So in the whole series, there were so many emotional moments, and each one of us may have our own moments when we watch this scene or that scene, and we sometimes cried and waited what would happen next. So let me ask you, what was the most emotional? Or maybe I'll frame the question. When Halima Sultan. So this was just excitement for the name of Halima, but now question is a bit sad. It's a sad question. So when she died, how difficult was for you to act that scene?
Of course it was sadness because, when people died, you're going to be sad, of course. And they're close friend of mine. So when they're dying, the TV series also, I am not seeing the other seasons for them. So, it was very sensitive, and then it was very emotional scene for me. And also the Süleyman Shah's, that scene, it was very emotional for me. And also because when Süleyman Shah's died, I was working 3 days in a week. When he died, I was working 5 days in a week. So it was very sadness for me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Very good. Okay, so let's talk about what was the other big thing in the Ertugrul series. There were so many emotional scenes, there was a lot of fight, but one thing was very important, the enemies. Yes? Somebody said Sadaten. Sadaten Kupek. Noyan. Okay. So we didn't hear this name anywhere else. All we heard 2 names, Sadaten and Noyan. I think we hate the most these two. Right? Okay, so let me ask you, which enemy was the real enemy for you that you love?
Of course, Noyan. Noyan is real enemy, you know, and it was good scenes. We acted together, so he's very, very professional and very good actor, also, and also is very bad guy in the TV series. So, and still I remember the, you know, sometimes hurting.
Sometimes hurting.
Yeah. It's winter time is hurting, you know.
Very good. When you think about it, it definitely hurts. You know, when we were watching this, when this episode came, and when Ertugrul Ghazi was captured, and Noyan took him to this remote location, and then when his palm was nailed, that was unbelievable.
We all cried.
Yes. Yeah. And then I remember when I was watching with my kids, it was the month of fasting. It was month of fasting when we were watching. I'm sure the story will be the same for most of you. One episode finishes, the other start. The other start. And the time of sahur is almost towards the end. And the wife is cooking, and then you are sitting in another room, and she is jealous. You made me cooking and you're watching. Then somehow we finish the sehri. Then next episode starts. Fajr time is coming to an end. No, there's 10 more minutes left. This is how we all lived in this. So let's ask one more question. Can anybody guess what's the hobby of Engin? The most favorite hobby? Race cars. Race cars. But don't be so quick. Don't be so quick. You may be surprised. So race car, photography, horse riding, archery, hunting, cooking.
I never hunting. I like animals.
So maybe you tell us what is the most closest hobby to your heart?
Actually, taking a photo is my really passion. And when I was made the first documentary, I actually went to Africa to taking photos, to wildlife photography. So I made the photos and I made the exhibition in Istanbul, and I sold the photos, and I opened the water wells in Africa.
Yes.
So it's my passion, actually.
To Ertugrul Ghazi, when we watch this series, who is your hero that you look up to?
Atatürk. Yeah.
Atatürk, Mustafa Pasha Atatürk.
Yeah. Yes. My hero.
Your hero, great. So we had 5 seasons of Ertugrul. In 5 seasons, can you tell us which scene, moment was your best scene or best moment?
Oh, best scene. I can say the best scene, but I can say the difficult scene for me, and I never forgot. I think second season, when the Mongols came first, and Halima and Ertugrul talking about something, and Ertugrul giving the mirror for her. So the Mongols came. We shot these scenes 3 days.
3 days.
3 days, because it was long fighting scene. I was alone, and I think I killed 50 people or something. Yeah, it was very difficult scene for me. Yeah.
Very good, very good. So one question which generally I was planning to ask up front, but I thought let me ask it later on. How did you find out that you can be an actor?
Okay. When I was 15 years old, high school, and I can try, and I won the acting school that time. So I think I was 15 years old when I really want to be going to acting. So also I'm 43, 44. So yeah, 15 years old. Yeah, more than half my life I am doing acting. Yeah.
Acting. Amazing. Clap. Yeah. Really. Do you know for how long we've been talking on stage? 5 minutes? This is not Ertugrul series happening that even 3 episodes look like 5 minutes. So it's about almost 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. We're about to end. Shall we? No? What else do you want?
Okay, Angel. We love you. We love you.
I will. Thank you.
जी बोले, let's see क्या पूछ सकते हैं नहीं बोले.
Okay, I want to ask. Sorry.
Let's see what question she has, then we'll decide.
Okay, I want to ask when Halima Sultan she gone and you had that ill belief, she became the new wife and everything. Who chose her?
Okay, this is the
Producers. Producers. Oh my God. And also that time, a lot of fans said, we don't want new wife and Ertugrul, and why Halim is passed out.
We very
Shakir passed away. Yeah, people passed away, It's normal. And actually, we don't know really how many wives he has, because actually we have just 1 page's knowledge for Ertugrul. All of the history. Just 1 page's. And we made a 5 season documentary. 5 seasons. Just 1 page.
So you asked this question, right?
So we need to do something,
1 page history से 5 season बना. Wow, क्या बात.
Imagine if we has 3 pages. 15 years, guys.
Okay, so just one last question from the audience, and then we're done from the audience. Yes, please, sister.
The scene that you had killed Dadatin, how did you feel after that when you found out about that?
Relax. Yeah, he's very nice guy, actually. He's very, very close friend of mine. And he's so talented actor. So why you are feeling like that? Because he's really very talented guy, really.
Awesome, and I know you've got so many questions. You love him so much. You love the series so much. Please excuse us. I will be asking the last 2 questions, and then we'll be calling the day. Okay? You allow? Okay.
I wanted to let you know that the series has been so, I would say, inspiring because there's so many messages in that series. Although I just found out today that there was only 1 page of the history, I was just captivated because there's so many beautiful, history and lessons. Thank you. But the most important thing was like the uniting. The whole point of the way Ertugrul was is to unite all the Muslims together. And I see that.
Actually, I think the Muslim roles was needed to Muslim hero. Because last I remember when I was child, just there was a 2 movie, Hazreti Hamza and the Yusuf. There was Prophet Yusuf. Just there was a 2 movie, and I watched, I don't know, maybe 10 times for these movies. But after that, we didn't watch another Muslim heroes movies. So I think people was needed this kind of stories. And yeah, why people very impressed for these stories, not about the fighting scene or the love scenes. Actually, the TV series show the people how the Muslim lives. So yeah, it's important because the Ertugrul is very adaletli. He's a very justice guy, not just for Muslim, for everyone. So it's very important because Muslims like that. Muslims' justice is not just like Muslim people, for everyone. So,
Awesome, awesome. That's wonderful. And I know most of you want to know what is next big thing coming from your side.
okay, after that,
Okay, sure.
yeah.
My question is, five seasons, 450 episodes. You were so smooth in your dialogue delivery. It was so fantastic, as if you had memorized every line that you used to speak, so fast, so quick, and so efficient. Was there any you would kind of study, or it was something that in front of you that you kind of read? Because it was so awesome. I've never seen something like that, even in the other series or in the movies. It was so awesome. Can you please explain that?
Thank you very much. Actually, go around it. Sorry. Okay. Actually, I have a visual, photogenic memory, and when I read one page, I can memorize. Yeah. And very quickly, I've never worked my text in my home. Just when I was shooting this scene just 10 minutes ago, I just reading, and then I remember what I'm saying. I remember the word is where on the page.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, my friends don't like it, but yeah, I'm sorry.
One more question.
I know we've got so many questions and everybody wants to raise their hands.
Just one question.
We have to stop. Yes, I think please excuse us, apologize, because we can take 10 more questions and we can be sitting here until 11 p.m. or even midnight, and we would not be, feeling satisfied.
It's
You okay?
Let us talk.
Okay, good. So I asked him the question, what is next big thing coming from you?
Now I am working the TV series on a Turkish main channel. Yeah, Stigman. Yeah, it's Japano. It's different kind of role because I always trying to act different type of roles for my career. This is a psychological drama, but I have a production company, and we are working new historical movie, but it's big thing. Now we are working on it. I think 1.5 years later, we can start the shooting, and maybe 2 years later, we can publish.
Wow, so something coming up. Something good coming up. So my final question before I call our CEO on stage is, as a social justice ambassador of Human Concern International.
Thank you very much. You are here and supporting us, and we want to do awareness of water issue all over the world. So you are here, you give the money, and trust us, it's going to be right there. And then thank you very much. You are here and supporting us. I think we are going to Africa and some who need some help to all over the world to water issues they have. And we want to go them, and then we want to help them. So you are here supporting us. Thank you very much, Lamas. Thank you. Thank you.
guys, thank you guys for watching my grandmother's channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. And turn on the notification bell when you'll be notified when a new video pops up. Bye!